Hi there. Just thought I'd make a video for everybody. Well, really not everybody that views my videos, because there's not many of you or them. I was going to try and mention my subscribers and thank them for subscribing. I know John, you're one. I don't know what's going on with everyone else. Well, there was a few others, but some I don't know why they were there, because they weren't really truck related people. For some reason they just subscribed to my channel, and maybe they've disappeared now. I can't seem to find my subscribe. It says here I've got 10 subscribers, and in other places it says I've got 3, but when I try and find out who the 10 are, it used to give me a list of them, but it's not doing it now. So I could have thanked all of my subscribers for subscribing, but I can't seem to find any of them, or whoever's there now, I don't know. So anyway, if you subscribe, thank you. Again, I'd like some feedback on this channel. Not that this channel is for promotional, any sort of promoting myself. It's not. It's merely for documenting what I'm doing, and it's a way for me to vocalise it into a recording, I guess, that I can look back on, or it's just a way for me to vocalise what I'm thinking at any one point, and it's recorded for my documentation more than anybody else's. But I would like feedback on it, comments, likes, subscribers. So don't be scared there to say hello. You can find me on Facebook. This face here, you can find it in a book, apparently. Yeah, it's just my name, Garth Emsley. When I started this channel, I started as Steer Wheel. STEERWEEL. WHL. I can't even spell. Steer Wheel. STEERWHEEL. Steer Wheel. And I just set the channel up so I could watch, videos, and I don't know, for some reason you had to do something on YouTube. You had to make your own channel, do certain things on YouTube. So I started the channel. Didn't make any videos while I was driving, because it didn't really dawn on me that international people might be interested in what Australians are doing for trucking. I just thought, there'll be Australians that'll come down on me or get down on what I'm doing, or if I show something that's not quite right, someone's going to be on my back, hours of service or something like that, for example. So I've got off track a little bit now, forgot what I was talking about, but anyway, the main reason I'm doing this video right now is because of the Canada thing. I don't know what's happening there. There's 2 weeks, about 2 weeks. It's getting very close to being 2 weeks till I can drive again here in Australia. So I haven't worked for December, January, February, March, 5 months. I've worked out, well, estimated I've probably lost about $34,000 in wages from not being able to drive a truck, or being suspended from driving at all. Okay. My points on my suspension is regarding the way I was driving a car, not a truck, but they deem it all as one thing. Your licence is your licence, and it governs all the equipment that you use on the road, whether it be a motorcycle or a 40 or 60 tonne truck. Not that I drive a 60 tonne truck. I'm not licensed to drive a 60 tonne truck. Funny that, isn't it? Anyway, now I showed the grapes the other day, the frozen grapes, because John, you showed me how to de-seed the pomegranate. Bashing the pomegranate out into the bag. And I looked up some more videos on that and learned how to crush them in the bag and make the juice. And so now pomegranate juice is one of my favourite juices. I drink pomegranate juice. Well, it's not a. Well, I don't think we grow the fruit. We don't grow pomegranate here in Australia. I've carted a bit of fruit. In my time driving a truck anyway, at least, and I'm pretty sure we don't grow pomegranates here in Australia. I can't be 100% on that, but there's not many people that bottle it here, and the ones that do bottle it, it's bottled from concentrate. And then there's some, the Californian brand is imported here, and there's a few organic ones that are imported, but anyway, that's my pomegranate thing. And I showed you the frozen grapes the other day. I think someone should package them up and sell frozen grapes, in the store, like when they're not in season, like you can get other frozen grapes, and frozen fruit, and yada yada yada. So we're going to see what happens in the next couple of weeks. I'm waiting for a email from the company I'm supposed to be going to work for. I did a medical for them. I did a drug test for them. I got additional letters from my Hearns Freight Service to state that I was competent of driving such equipment that they require. So anyway, I sent them all this stuff. They said, we'd now officially like to offer you a job. And what I'm doing now is waiting for them to send me further evidence that they have put some processes in place with the Canadian government to get me a work visa. But if I don't get that in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be ringing Hearns Freight Service up again to go back to work there, because like I said, I haven't worked for 5 months now and lost all those wages. I told you how much it was. So I'm sort of itching to get back to work. Now I could have gone on to government welfare or government assistance, government payments, but I haven't done that. I think even if I wasn't living here, I wouldn't want to do that. If I was having to pay more rent than I do pay here, or sometimes I skimp a little bit on paying rent here even, but I think even if I wasn't living here, I'd still be able to manage to not have to resort to going on to government payments. But in some respects I think I should, because I don't even know if I'm really cut out for trucking. I mean, I was on government assistance before I started truck driving. But it is what it is. A job's a job, and you got to do what you can, or what you know you're capable of, and do it to the best of your ability, I guess, which I hadn't done. I was falling down in that area with the working with Hearns Freight Service. So I'm sure we'll be able to try there again. And if I do, I'll move a little bit closer to work, or which would be the best way for me to for the job to just to be that bit more easier on myself if I was a bit closer to the yard down there in Lismore. It's an hour and a half south of here, so I wouldn't have to be commuting 2 or 3 times a week, 3 times a week usually. Okay, so that's just what this video is about. Just bringing everyone, well, not everyone, just putting it out there, what's going on. And for people overseas, we have Telstra over here. That's our main telecommunications company, Telstra. It used to just be called Telecom. They have the best coverage, but they don't have a unlimited package for their data. You have to set your level of data, and right now I can upload off this phone. It's the best way to upload. It's faster than any landline computer. If I upload it from the 4G through the 4G network. But the data on this phone at the moment is set really low, so I've been using this phone Wi-Fi off the home computer here. And the video I uploaded the other day, the Anzac video, 2 minutes long, uploaded through the Wi-Fi, took about 4 to 6 hours. Ridiculous. So I'll probably turn my data back on this phone because I've had the data switched off the phone. So no data will be recorded on the phone because I just haven't got a data limit set on the phone at the moment, or a very low one. So I'll turn the data back on this phone, get this video uploaded. And yes, I'm in my room. It's just gone midnight. It's midnight, 12:15 on the 29th of the 4th, 2014. So what is it? Tuesday. Yeah. It's now officially Tuesday. I'm about to go to bed. Right here. So that's sort of where we're at. How long is this video going for now? 13 minutes. Well, that won't take too long to upload, but it'll probably still be a lot of megabytes. No idea how many, but it'll be plenty. So yeah, that's it. Really, I gotta go. I'll find something else to video shortly, I'm sure. Even if it's just, some sentimental Anzac Day thing. No, that won't come around till next year again now, will it? So, but anyway, so I'll just put this out there now. If I do go back to Hearns and I start making videos there, for any Australian viewers that are viewing this is not a promotional thing. I don't want anyone to get too picky or sort of try and bring me down or anything for them, silly old YouTube channel. So I'm not going to document everything in too much detail, or some things in too much detail. So we'll just see how we go there if that happens. And as far as I don't know I might ask them if I do go to Canada what their take is on people doing videos. And if I start back at Hearns, I'll probably ask them as well. make sure they're okay with it, because I like to show the loads, you know, what I'm doing at work, what goes in and out of the trailer all the time. You know, maybe for people who aren't familiar with Australia, you know, I'll show a bit of the roads and the towns and, you know, cities and stuff, and just general, you know, the goings on of day-to-day freight delivering, I guess. But I think that's about it. Yeah, so this whole thing hasn't come about very good, you know, very well at all, I'll have to admit. I was trucking away there at Hearns freight service, and you know, just commuting a bit too much to and from work. I did have you know, work G'd up at one company. And then when my licence fell through over here, all of a sudden that company wasn't interested in me. So I was approached by another company that I had inquired with, and they're the ones I'm dealing with now. But so I'm just got to see what happens. Actually, I'm probably pretty much sure I could cope with things. I don't know if I could cope with things better here than if I went over there. I mean, I do know the way things work over here pretty well, other than getting to and from work. I know how work, I do know the ins and outs of work pretty well over here, whereas going over there, everything will be new and foreign to me, obviously, very foreign. But I'd be up for the challenge, because you know, a change is as good as a holiday, but I've now been on a holiday for 5 months, so I'm really keen to get doing something again. Anyway, I've got to go, and I haven't got the Wi-Fi in my hand here, so I'll have to go over to the camera here and say goodbye, good night, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.